Last one. Take them out. Last Minute Man, and I am here today on the range with my good buddy, Mr. Obvious, and I am exceptionally excited today because I'm getting to shoot something I have never, ever shot before. And what is that?
Oh, this is a new cartridge out. It's been out a few years now, not long. It's the 6.5 PRC. We got it in a Browning Hills Canyon. So,
And she is a beauty. When he bought this thing, my hands just started itching. I wanted to get a hold of it, you know. And this is the first time I get to shoot it. You shot it a couple times, I believe.
Yeah, I've not really zeroed it, and I just had to fire it. You know?
Right.
You get something new, you got to shoot it.
Well, talk about the scope here. This thing's pretty amazing.
Oh, yeah. This is the Vortex Golden Eagle HD. It goes up to 60 power. It's a 15 by 60 power. This scope here is just unreal. So we're going to get the chance to try this out today.
I'm telling you, like I always say in all my videos, I am not a scope guy. And this thing is for me, so high tech. I look through it and I'm just like, you know, my nephew was looking through it and saying, how could you miss? He said, how could you even miss? So we're going to get her dialed in here and really get a good zero on it. And we are shooting 200 yards.
Yeah, we're going to zero it starting out at 200 yards and get dead zero. Then I can set my turret and then we can go from there. And
yeah, I'm just really excited to get behind this thing. That 6.5 PRC, you read about them. You read about this new cartridge and this and that. I know the 6.5 Creedmoor is very accurate. And, you know, we'll do a little comparison in the future on that. But I'm excited to get on this thing, so.
Yeah, see what it's made of.
All right, let's get her done. We'll be right back.
All righty. So we got hand loads here. I've got some factory rounds, 147 grain. We got 143, but I hand loaded 143 grain ELDX on this. So it's next size case. We're running 58 grains of Ogden 1000 in it. So we're gonna put her to the test here and see what kind of group we get out of it and what kind of speeds we get out of it. And we'll set this chronograph up and we'll be right back with you.
Hey, I want to make a prediction, or I want to hear your prediction.
Yeah.
What do you think these bullets should be running?
Oh, no, I don't really know.
I don't know anything about this round. We're going to be learning all new stuff, breaking new ground right here. You see it first, Last Minute Man. All right, Mr. Obvious. We got our 6.5 PRC with your hand load set up.
Yeah.
We got it zeroed in now. And we are shooting 200 yards.
Yep.
With what load do you have there again?
It is 143 grain ELDX with, looks like 58 grains of Ogden 1000.
58 grains Ogden 1000. We're moving a little slower than we thought we'd be moving with them, but I'd say it's plenty speed. And let's see if we can stack them. We got a GoPro set up there, and hopefully you'll see the screen end screen and can see where we're shooting. But
yeah, see where the battery is.
Yeah, you'll know before we will if it's working. All right, get her done. .2845. Do a 3-shot group there, and then I'll have at her. That deer's getting away. You better get on it. Woo!
2 of them in the black circle like that so far.
Yeah, that's 2834 there. 2856. That's shooting really consistent.
I pulled that one a little bit. It's off about that much. I guess as I pulled the trigger, the slippery table, how slick it is.
How dare you, sir, talk bad about that shooting bench?
It's
That
still
thing's
like
perfect.
that, the group is.
Yeah, these are not ideal situations right here that we do. But hey, it's Kentucky, and we had to redneck it up a little bit.
That's 200 yards, so.
200 yards, and it's shooting pretty good. We'll go down there and look at the target just in case the GoPro wasn't working there. But all right, let me shoot her. I want to shoot.
All right.
So now I'm going to take my hand at this. I'm going to actually shoot at the same just black dot you were shooting at, and we're going to see how many we can stack in there, or if we can even stack them. Now the barrel's getting kind of hot, so if I can think of any more excuses, I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
All right. So
Put
I
'em
know
down
I
there.
certainly won't blame it on this awesome bench.
No.
You can't.
Now we got to build a good bench out here.
All right, let's see what we're doing. And I've zoomed into 60 power here. Oh yeah, came way off the target. Okay. Here we go.
.2869 speed.
Mine shot high like that one you pulled. Okay.
.2863. So consistent.
I'm consistently hitting a little higher than you were.
Everybody torques a gun different, so
Yeah.
that's natural.
All right, here we go. Last shot. And what was the speed on that one?
2861.
So, let me get on here. Yeah, I think I shot in a row like that, but we'll see when we get down there with the GoPro. Hopefully it's recording.
And if we're getting a
But,
vertical string, it's the barrel's heating up. We put
Right.
over half a box of shells through this gun.
All right, so just in case the GoPro wasn't working, we're up here and we're trying to figure out which three groups are which. I'll tell you what I think I did. I think I shot here, here, and here.
No, you shot here, here, and here.
Okay.
I shot here, here, and that's the one I pulled right a little bit.
Okay.
It should have been in here, but I pulled it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, so it's man, this thing.
I mean, you're talking.
Yeah.
That's 1.25 inches across there. My group, 200 yards. So
Yeah.
that's good. And yours here, here, and here. So you're going to be between 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches.
Yeah.
So
that's still one MOA.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
That's-
yeah,
You're a
that's
minute
200.
man.
That's less.
Yeah.
That's less than
Less,
a minute angle.
sub
Or 200 yards.
Yeah.
That's so you're talking half-minute angle darn near it. Yeah, so that's good.
That's pretty sweet. I'm happy with that. I'll tell you, that Hell's Canyon there,
It will shoot.
that thing is awesome.
Yeah. I
All
can't
right.
wait to see what it does at 500.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
to be continued. All right, so we're back up here. The nephew's ready to shoot, and Sugar showed up, and it is down there. And I know you can't see it on this camera, but trust me, it's down there, and it thinks it's out of range. I think
I think so.
it's diabetes is going down. We got the nephew on the rifle here, and he's going to take them out. There's two of them down there, buddy. Take them out. Woo!
Sugar! Push forward.
There you go.
Take your time. Hold dead center and slowly squeeze.
Find it again. There you go. Woo!
Sugar,
You got the first one. Take them out.
Oh man, that went
Looked like a rocket.
went 50 feet in the air. Wow.
Hey, what do you think about that, nephew?
That was sweet.
Just pretty sweet.
6.5 PRC accuracy
Woo!
and power.
I'll tell you what, hey, it put a smile on his face. I can see it. So,
Yeah.
and he's a teenager, so that's hard to do.
Yes.
Yeah, there'll be no bagpipes playing at this funeral, I'll tell you. We're just glad to see it gone. Good job, nephew. Yeah.
Soda pop, soda pop.
The power of the PRC.
Don't tread on me.
That's right. All right, and we are back with our after action report.
Yeah, buddy.
And what do we have to report, Mr. Obvious?
Oh, we got a good report on this rifle, ain't we? Hey, that's some shooting.
I think it's a very good rifle. I love the trigger on this. I don't like texture on my trigger. Some people do. And this has got the smooth trigger. I really like that. I mean, there's just nothing to dislike about this rifle at all.
Yeah, it comes factory. I think the trigger was like at 3 pounds.
Right at 3 pounds.
Yeah, and it's got adjustment, and I adjust it. And I think it's sitting at 1.5 pounds right now, best I can remember.
Right.
So it's ideal for just shooting, target shooting. I like it where it's at for hunting even. I mean,
yeah, we had a guy in one of the comment sections kind of giving us a little bit of grief over the 1 pound trigger we had on that 338.
yeah.
Now realize the 1 pound trigger that was on there, Mr. Obvious didn't do. He actually purchased it that way. And but I mean, I never had an issue with a light trigger. I mean, trigger discipline, people, don't put your finger on it and they don't go off. But yeah, I mean, typically if I'm bouncing around through the woods or something, I want about a 3 pound trigger.
Yeah.
But for target shooting, I love a 1 pound trigger.
Yeah.
There's nothing better.
If you're walking through the woods, it's a little light, but if you're out target shooting and hunting out of tree stands like I do, that trigger's great.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. And I mean, I can't say enough good about this. I love this here rifle. This scope is pretty amazing. Being able to dial in at 60 power.
Yeah.
I mean, it's I mean, guys, you're looking right at the target. Yeah, and like nephew said, you just can't miss.
Yeah, we're shooting a half-minute angle, but you know, with this scope, the target looked like it was sitting right here at the end of the bench.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love this thing, and shooting out of the lead sled and everything. Again, you take a lot of human error out of the equation, but we want to do the rifle itself justice. This isn't about necessarily our shooting capability so much as it is the cartridge itself and the rifle. And what did you think about the cartridge?
I like the PRC. I was a little bit disappointed in the speed we got. That was Hornaday's load and the speed. And what I got out of it, they said it's 3,100, and we got like 2860 something in there, somewhere's in there. So it's a little under what they're claiming.
And we did shoot also some factory loads off camera, just to kind of see what the speeds were on it. And we were getting like 2890 on those. And I think we were consistently getting around 2850 on these.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so they weren't that much faster, the factory loads. So, I don't know. We'll tweak it and play with it and kind of figure out what she likes the most. It seems like it's shooting accurate with what you had. And honestly, for white-tailed deer, it's going to take down a white-tailed deer. I mean, no problem. So again, for a good deer season's coming up, folks, and I would say you are not inadequately armed for a buck deer with this thing.
No, be a great deer gun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So.
You know, your small calibers, they come out fast, but they slow down fast.
Mm-hmm.
I like using bigger calibers deer hunting, and I tell you the reason why I've deer hunted. I've killed, I mean,
a lot of deer.
Semi-trailer, probably. You'd have to hold all the deer.
He's killed a lot.
The problem you run in with the small bullets, they put a small hole. They usually don't exit out the other side. So if you're shooting 500 yards, say with a 243 or something, or maybe this bullet
or
here,
even a 22-250.
You don't have a blood trail. If that deer runs off through the woods, have fun finding it. That's why I say stay with at least a 308 caliber, something that's going to punch on through with a bullet weight.
Yep.
And you've got a blood trail you most likely find your deer then.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I've seen, I mean, you see funny things. I mean, I've seen deer go right down with the 243, but then I've also seen them run a mile after getting hit with it. So,
yeah.
And nephew killed his first deer last year, and he got it with my 308 Scout and dropped it where it stood. I've never seen such a clean kill, you know. I mean, that deer didn't know what happened. It was it was dead before it hit the ground. I was thoroughly impressed with that. So, but yeah, again, this is a great shooting gun. I've had all kinds of fun shooting it today. Nephew, did you enjoy this?
Yes.
Yeah, they can't see you nod, so you know.
Yeah.
He did speak up. So anyway, it's been a lot of fun. Is there anything you want to add?
No, not really, not as I can think of. I mean, there's so much stuff we could talk about, but
Yeah.
we would run the video time up. I mean, I can get down in more in depth in the scope and stuff. I do have a 20 MOA rail on this. With this scope, I mean, I can dial out to a mile with it if I wanted to.
You know what? We'll do a follow-up video just on the scope, and we'll do that. Be looking for that, and because I'd like to hear him explain some things on it, because you know I'm kind of clueless when it comes to these things. So, but anyway, this has been Last Minute Man with Mr. Obvious, reminding you to keep your knives sharp, keep your powder dry.
Subscribe to Last Minute Man. Comment sections below. Please use it.